Hello everybody, and welcome to the weigh-ins and the press conference for the Creator Clash that's happening tomorrow. We've got a great crowd here. We have all our fighters ready to go, and it's going to be a very, very exciting event. People have been working very, very hard on this, training for, some of these guys have been training for almost a year. Some of these guys have been training for only a couple of months, getting in late, kind of coming in last second after some injuries and stuff came in, but they're ready to go, and it's a very, very exciting event, and let's go ahead and introduce some people. Yeah, want to go ahead and bring them in? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We have the blue corner coming in first. We have Matt Watson of Super Mega middleweight. We have cruiserweight Alex Ernst. Heavyweight DJ Welch of Animators vs. Games. Yeah, look at that. Cruiserweight, the odd one is out. Junior middleweight, Just a Minx, all the way from Ireland. Cruiserweight AB of the H3 podcast. Next up, lightweight, we have Michael Reeves. Heavyweight, we have Harley of Epic Mealtime. And our main event of the night in the blue corner is going to be Dr. Mike. Good, look at that. That's a good looking crew in the blue corner, looking real good. Okay, next, in the red corner, we have middleweight Dad, all the way from town, USA. Very good, Dad. Very, very good. We have Ryan McGee of Super Mega, cruiserweight. We have heavyweight Eric of Internet Comment Etiquette. Cruiserweight I Did a Thing, all the way from Australia. Junior middleweight Yodeling Haley. Cruiserweight Hundar of Muscle Party. We have lightweight Graham Stephen. And we have heavyweight Aaron Hansen of Game Grumps. And for our main event of the night in the red corner, we have Idubbbz. Look at him locked in. Impressive, very impressive. You locked in?
Yeah, I'm locked in.
That's good, because the fight's tomorrow. If you weren't locked in, that'd be really bad. Okay, these guys have been working really, really hard. As you can see, the physique, every single one of them is at the peak of their physical form of their entire lives. Very, very impressive. And we're gonna go ahead and get started with some weigh-ins. Here. Where's Ack?
Come over here.
Oh, you're over there. Okay, great. You want to take it?
Yeah. All right. Starting off the blue corner, Matt Watson. Come on down.
Look at that.
Matt Watson weighs in today at 156.8 pounds.
Okay.
And his opponent, Dad.
Yeah, look at that.
Dad's official weigh-in, 158.2 pounds.
Looking like the machine that he actually is. Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead.
Not in front of me, please.
Yeah, I mean, he's a...
Surprised the nursing home let you stay out this late. Beating me's not gonna bring your hair back, buddy. Get some of that. That's life. I have lice right now. I have lice. I'm not kidding. Joke's on him. I actually have lice. I got Hispanic.
Well, that's okay, because he's already balding a little bit, so it's not going to be too big of a deal. Next up,
Alex Ernst. Alex's official weight today is 187.2 pounds. Up next is Ryan McGee. Ryan's official weight, 181.2 pounds.
it really looked like you hate each other. Yeah, just for the pictures, it's fine. All right, very good. Go ahead.
Up next is DJ Welsh. DJ Welsh's official weight, 215.2 pounds. And his opponent, Eric, from Internet Comment Etiquette. Eric weighs in at 222.8 pounds.
Where do you want to go grab a drink after this? It's up to you. You still go be the best man at my wedding? Absolutely. I'll yelp some stuff. We'll check it. Nice.
Well, they took enough pictures. It's fine. All right, good job, guys. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Up
He
next.
said that somebody's up next.
Yeah, all right. Up next in Cruiserweight division, the odd ones out. The odd ones out weighs in today at 185.6 pounds.
185.6. The precision.
And his opponent, I Did a Thing. I Did a Thing weighs in today at 186.6 pounds.
Oh, you meant to look scary? Right.
So I'm like looking up to you right now.
How does it feel?
I mean, I can get under you, and that came out wrong. Because of that mishap, I'm going to go extra hard tonight or tomorrow.
Hey, yeah, or tonight. I mean, hey, who knows what's going to happen? All right, very good. Very good. Thank you, guys. Very good.
Up next, we've got Just a Minx.
Not taking off my shoes, no feet content.
What?
Just a Minx weighs in today at 155.4. Her opponent, Yodeling Haley. Yodeling Haley comes in today at 147.6.
I don't know how to talk to girls.
Hi.
I'm going to be punching you tomorrow.
Sorry?
I'm going to be punching you tomorrow.
Wait, really?
I think so. I think we need to look angry now for the cameras.
Wow, look how mean they are. Very angry. All right, very good. Thank you. Great job. Great job. Just a Minx and Yodeling Haley.
Up next, we've got AB from the H3 Podcast. AB weighs in today at 180.4 pounds. His opponent, Hundar.
Yeah.
Hundar weighs in today at 186.2 pounds.
I didn't want the picture to look awkward with only his shirt off, so
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
anytime, man.
Okay.
Meaner, meaner. His eyes are too big. Okay, that's fine. That's how he got H3 Heartthrob of 2021, actually. Can't look too mean. All right, thank you guys.
It's time for Michael Reeves.
Woo, take it off, yeah.
Michael weighs in today at 121 pounds. And his opponent, Graham. Graham weighs in today at 127.
Supposed to face off? Where'd you get that shirt?
I made it 2 minutes ago before the press conference.
Nice.
Yeah, you got some nice nips going. Yeah.
All right, good stuff. I think they were enjoying that exactly as much as they should have, actually. That was great.
All right, up next is Harley.
Let's go!
Harley weighs in today at 276.8 pounds. And his opponent, Aaron Hansen.
Yeah.
Aaron weighs in today at 214.4 pounds.
I didn't do a flexing.
First one's free. First one's free.
What?
I said the first picture's free.
Okay. You better have fun tomorrow, bitch.
I'm gonna have fun punching you in the face and body.
Oh, well, if you perform well, maybe FouseyTube will sign you to his boxing promotion.
I'll just... I'm just gonna punch you, dude. I don't care about anything else.
Put your hands up and put your nipples on my nipples.
Nice.
Nice.
Better than I expected.
It was weird.
Yeah.
It was warm. It was warm and sticky.
Wait, do we have to be like angry? Like...
Yeah, just look angry. Yeah, yeah. As angry as you guys actually are. Yeah, look at that. Look at them heavyweights. All right. Thanks, guys.
Our last two combatants for the evening. First up, Dr. Mike. Dr. Mike weighs in today at 188.4.
Now I know why he's main event. Look at that. Now I know why he's main event. Take a look at that.
And his opponent, Idubbbz.
Yeah.
Idubbbz weighs in today at 188 pounds.
Yeah.
No. Yes. Nah. You're gonna die tomorrow. I can revive myself. It's a good thing there's going to be a doctor in the ring. All seriousness.
Yeah, that's kind of a cool thing to say, I guess.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Okay, so we are going to move on to the press conference for a little bit. We'll take some questions from the audience, but also we want to walk around and we want to talk to some of the fighters, actually. And we're going to go in order of, we're actually going to go in order of what the fights are going to happen is going to be. That wasn't English, but you guys know what I mean. So, okay. English, words, American, very good. Our first fight of the night tomorrow will be Dad versus Matt Crack Smokin' Watson. Seriously, you guys, are there mics? Are there mics on?
Testing.
Hi.
Wait for
It's
it.
on.
Wait.
Oh, they're
it's
on.
Dad is on.
They're on. Dad is on. Dad has been on.
Who chose that name for me? I didn't submit that one myself.
Somebody did.
It's true.
Yeah, it is true.
It's why I'm gonna win.
That's awesome.
Gives me a
That's
little extra
fantastic.
power.
So, Matt, you're part of the duo, Super Mega. You're a former Markiplier employee.
That's right.
Yes. So, how is your experience going to go and help you in this fight? Your training, everything else that you've done. How is your experience in content creation going to, or how has it helped you train for this?
Well, it hasn't. Because what I do has nothing to do with exercising.
It's awesome.
It's like the farthest thing from it. But I like to think that you know, Markiplier is watching over me, and he has such big muscles that I feel like I learned a lot just by seeing him have big muscles, and I think that, you know, I kind of have his blessing for this fight, and
Beautiful.
I'm ready to kick some ass.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna
Beautiful.
absolutely kick some ass. This geriatric fuck over here.
Dad, are you going to take that?
I'm sorry.
No, I will not. Because he's technically wrong. He fried his brain with drugs, as we all know. Dadbot is only 4 years old, you chode. I was built for this. I was built in the facility in Town, USA, programmed, literally, to obliterate. And I will obliterate Matt Watson.
Okay.
Dad, I've heard that you obey the server. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, that is true. I obey the server. The server controls all of you. You don't know. If you watch Dad's YouTube channel, sub to Dad. Dad obeys the YouTube server, and it has programmed me to obliterate Matt Watson.
You've been specifically programmed to obliterate Matt Watson as a boxer.
Yes, there are over 2,000 bots in the facility, and I am model number -2, and I am programmed to obliterate Matt Watson.
So, Dad, something that's very impressive to me about your programming is that you have emotions. Is that true?
I'm waiting for the camera to turn on to me. Hi. Yes.
So,
that is true.
What is it about Matt Watson's diss track that made you cry?
Matt was incredibly disrespectful to Nathan, who I am cloned after. He made fun of his bald hair, but he neglected that Dad has infinite abs and ancient pecs of wisdom. So.
Very good. What did Dad do to develop such chiseled abs?
Oh, watched a lot of Hajime no Ippo, the anime, and One Punch Man, the anime. I programmed myself with a PlayStation 1, playing those discs into my CPU to obliterate Matt Watson.
Very good. Very good. Now, I do have one last question. Matt, is it true that after you were going to destroy Dad, you were going to take Dad's wife, Scarlett, out to a nice seafood dinner and woo her? Is it true that you said that?
Win or lose, I'm still doing that.
Very
it
good.
wasn't even my idea. Gonna wine her, dine her. You know the rest.
Oh, of course. Absolutely. Very good. Thank you, guys. Woo! Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Okay. Our next fight of the night will be Ryan McGee against Alex Ernst. That'll be our next fight of the night. Ryan, also a member of Super Mega.
Yes.
Also a member of Super Mega. How has your experience in content creation with Super Mega and also as a former employee of Markiplier helped you get ready for this fight?
Well,
Oh, sorry.
no, it's fine. As Matt said, Mark does have big muscles, and he used to actually wake us up at 6 a.m. every morning to go rock climbing with him, and then Denny's. And so I think that that was good enough training for my muscles right now. I did a little bit of training afterwards, just a tiny little bit. Hand-eye coordination when it comes to editing Let's Plays for Markiplier, definitely. Yeah.
Amazing.
Mark's Jesus.
Amazing. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. So you made a big body transformation for this.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying your body was transformed heavily.
I gained some muscle, yeah.
Yeah. And you also quit vaping?
Yeah.
You did? Oh, he did. He did quit vaping, guys.
I'm 30 minutes sober.
Incredible. 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 Alex.
Yeah.
You used to package meat at your father's butcher shop. Is that true?
Yes, that is true.
So how has handling your father's meat helped you prepare for this fight?
You know, I really don't like it when you word it like that, but it was a lot of coldness, because I would have to go in the freezer sometimes, but then I would have to be precise on the ounces of how much things weigh. So I've been very precise about things. And he said he rock climbed. That is new. I do not rock climb, but I did get lost on a hike because he posted a photo of his body, and I thought he looked really good. And he looks really good. I'm really proud of you for everything. Your quit vaping, that's, like, I'm genuinely proud. What were you saying again?
I mean, I thought that was beautiful. I'm going to be honest.
Well, thank you.
I got lost too, so.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good. What was your biggest obstacle in training for this?
Weight management.
Managing your own weight or managing the weights in the gym because you were lifting so much?
Well, my weight would fluctuate. It would go up, it would go down, it would go up, it would go down, and I'd go a little mad from it. But my weight is where I want it to be, so I'm happy now.
Okay, very good, very good. All right, thank you guys. Our next fight of the night is going to be Eric, Internet Comment Etiquette Eric, against DJ Welch. Eric, you're the most respectful person on the internet, is that true?
Yeah, I'd say so.
So how is that respectability that you have, how is it actually going to help you in the fight tomorrow night?
I think it's about, part of respect is knowing what's going on in someone else's head. So when I'm in the ring with DJ, I spend a lot of time getting into DJ's head. And what I found there was lovely. And I can't wait to see it on the outside.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So DJ, what is in your head?
Well, I play video games, so that's cool. So those are in my head. And I box now, so
Nice.
I'm going to show that
You
tomorrow.
box now, and you were actually a late addition, weren't you? You
I
got it about
was.
2 months ago.
Yeah. It
But
was
you have
tough.
an MMA background.
Yeah, I used to do a little MMA here and there. back
Okay,
in the day.
very good. So you came in late, you're still ready to go, very impressive. I mean, you asked most people 2 months out from a boxing match, hey, we need somebody to fill, are you in? Nobody in the world is going to say no except for this guy. So
Yeah.
very impressive. Very, very impressive, DJ.
I would have loved 2 months. That would have been really cool. I had about 5 weeks.
You had 5 weeks, my bad. See, I round up on everything.
Yeah, no, I
that's
love
that's
Yeah.
what I told my parents whenever I was in school.
Yeah.
I got hundreds on everything. It was great.
To be fair, I think 5 weeks might be all you need to beat me.
Yeah, I've been reading the comments on your videos, actually. It seems your fans think the same thing. It seems that they have very little faith.
Yeah. I love to surprise people, and if I don't, then things went exactly as planned.
Well, there you go. Well, you surprised me, because here's the thing. You're actually incredibly good looking for your age.
Thank you.
Yeah. Because I did not, I mean,
Wait. But, I mean, thank you.
Did you guys know Eric is 37? I thought you were my age.
Yeah. Everybody tells me that.
Yeah, you're incredibly good looking.
Stem cells.
Yeah, great skin, everything. DJ, you helped build the AR systems on Instagram and Twitter, is that right?
Yes, I did.
Do you think you could beat Eric in AR?
Yeah, I think so. I
You
think
could
I could help
visualize that?
Dadbot too, maybe. Add to his technology, maybe.
We might have another match in the future. All right, thank you guys. Very good, thank you guys. Next match. The next match tomorrow night is going to be Odd One is Out versus I Did a Thing. So, I Did a Thing hails from Australia, is that right?
Yep, it is.
Did you know Odd One's got a personal vendetta against Australia?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, the entire country. of
Yeah,
Australia.
the entire country. That's actually why he wanted to do this. Is you're now representing all of Australia. How does that make you feel?
Kind of proud, really.
It's
very,
awesome.
very, very proud.
But what if you lose? And you let the whole country down?
You know, I think I'm the first Australian to ever come to America, so they're going to be happy either way.
Very good, very good. So, whenever you were training, how do you feel after your training? How long did you train for? What was the thing that you thought you needed to work on the most?
I think I've been training for like 5 months, and I think just punching, that was the thing.
Yeah.
Just
punching.
thought,
Very good.
I did it, and I thought more of this.
Excellent, excellent. Odd One.
Yo.
It's your birthday tomorrow.
It sure is.
It is your birthday tomorrow.
On fight night.
What if you lose on your birthday?
Well, I mean, I haven't even considered it, really.
But I mean, if you do.
You know, we'll cross that bridge if it happens.
When it happens.
I mean, this guy, he's representing all of Australia. You know, I mean, that's big time.
Yeah, and I'm representing all May 14th birthdays. So.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Very good. Very good. When you were training for this, did you have a specific vision of, man, I really got to beat Australia? What did you need to do to be able to beat Australia?
Well, I guess I didn't really have a vision of Australia, but I envisioned I did a thing, and I would aim just a little bit higher every time. So like when I would throw punches, I would just go, right there's good. That's good.
Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. Thank you, guys. For our next match of the night, we have from Ireland, Justa Minx, the Gaelic Goblin. Is that true? Did you call yourself the Gaelic Goblin?
No, I didn't. I wanted to call myself,
What do you want to call yourself?
I got banned on Twitch for the word.
Oh. Oh, okay, well. We'll just call you the Gaelic Goblin. How's that sound? Okay. And Yodeling Haley. So, Yodeling Haley, is it true that you said you don't think Ireland is real?
Yes.
So, what is the deciding factor that makes Ireland not real?
Well, I've never seen it. I've never been there. So I just have no proof. Maybe, like, we could go to Ireland together sometime after the fight.
You want to go somewhere that you don't believe is real?
Well, I want you to prove it to me. I want to believe. I really want to believe.
Man, England just took half our country. There's still half of it left. We're still fighting. It might be a bunch of alcoholics in pubs, but we're still there. Jesus, she said that.
Yeah, she also said her least favorite vegetable is a potato.
Well,
Oh,
that's
I didn't
you're
say
just attacking
that.
me now. You're just attacking me. Why would
No,
you bring up potatoes?
that's her
You know
words,
we
not
had the
mine.
famine. This is on you. This isn't on her.
That is her words, not mine. It was in the paper that exists. So, Minx, you want to bring glory to Ireland?
What?
You want to bring some glory to... Normally, I'm the one saying what after you speak.
Now.
You want to bring glory to Ireland, is that right?
Yeah, I do. I really want to. No, not really. I actually kind of like America. You guys have Uber Eats here. We don't have that back there. We still call up the chipper and like, hey, can I have a kebab? And then they take like 2 hours. Here I do Uber Eats, priority, there in a second. So realistically, I'm just here for me, myself, and I and my muscles. And my dad. Dad, I love you. Where's the camera? Dad. No, no. Wrong. No, my dad, not you.
Hey, good job. Hey, my man. Double dipping.
Oh, please. Is there security? Okay, that's happening. Yep, thank you.
You too. You're gonna do great.
This is a court case.
Hey, Minx, he activated his programming. He's voice activated, so that's your fault. Her biological dad told me that he would disown her if she lost, if she gets KO'd specifically.
Yes,
so,
he did.
Yeah. Minx, what was your biggest obstacle in your training?
Alcoholism.
Well, we already know you're Irish, so.
I watched was Mike Tyson's one coming back from it, probably on a replay, and I too thought I could do it. Turns out I couldn't, but I lost weight.
Hey, and that's what matters. That's what matters. Haley, you came into this a little bit late, didn't you?
I did.
What I guess led you to really want to jump at this and go for it?
For fun.
For
Something
fun.
new.
Cool.
Something
So
exciting.
You wanted to beat Minx's face into a bloody pulp for fun.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you, guys. Our next fight of the night is AB Ayad, Star Killer, as many people know him as, and Hundar. Hundar's mic's not on. But Star Killer's is.
No, none of our mics work. Mine's on. I'll just talk. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. So everybody in the room knows, everybody on the internet knows, AB was the H3 heartthrob of 2021. So
Yes, thank you for acknowledging that.
yeah, look at his eyes, look at everything. Beautiful skin, beautiful hair. Very good. So how did you take that energy and channel it into your training for your boxing?
That's a tough question that I don't really have the answer to. I could tell you that it prepared me to not be ready for boxing. I was not ready. I was out of shape. But I think in the end, I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I didn't help at all.
Well, I heard you gained 15 pounds of muscle this week.
Yeah, 15 pounds of McDonald's muscles.
There you
Yeah.
go.
There was some kind of misunderstanding between me and the event, and I didn't think that we needed to be within 10 pounds because we're not doing a professional fight. And I found out 2 nights ago that I was wrong. And so I've been slamming creatine and McDonald's and everything I get my hands on. And I feel like shit, and I took a massive shit right after we weighed in.
So how many calories did you eat in the last few days?
I switched it up. I got some Taco Bell in there, some Wendy's. Yeah.
Well,
I'm ready.
Did you count the amount of calories?
No. That's all out the window at this
You should have gone with Harley for that.
Yeah. Next
He's got
time.
Some experience from back in the day. Hundar's mic works now.
Hey guys, my mic works now.
It does.
How come everybody put their shirts back on?
Well,
nice, brother. Nice.
Not everyone is quite as shredded as you, Hundar.
I saw a lot of good bodies up here. I think you guys should be proud.
It should be.
Proud of all of you.
Everybody just pop your shirts
There we
off.
go.
That's fine.
There we go, baby.
So, formerly of Cow Chop, co-owner, co-founder, is that right?
Yeah, whatever. It's
all
dead. It
the
doesn't
same.
matter. It's gone.
It's for me with OTK. It's just I don't even know what the words are anymore. But yeah. So you're a fitness enthusiast, is that right?
Yeah.
You're into
Enthusiasm.
working out, lifting. How many years have you been working out? Have been lifting?
Oh, you said how many gears? I don't know, like 7.
7 years of hardcore training.
I mean, sometimes. I was hungover for a lot of them, honestly.
4 years of hardcore training.
Yeah, that's
incredible.
Good. I can't round it down.
So when did you start your boxing training for the event?
I started when AB started, which was what, like December? Yeah.
Okay, so he has been going at it for a
So
long
when you
time.
think about it like that, he's not really the underdog. You know, it's kind of like we had equal time. You know, we both had really good coaches.
Well, you had plus 4 years.
You
or
look.
7 years.
You're more charming. I'm a little uglier, but I think it kind of evens out in the end. What do you think?
We'll see.
Okay, so this will be our first perfect tie. It's going to even out 100%. So awesome. Thank you guys so much.
No, it works.
Our next fight for tomorrow night is going to be Graham Stephen.
Stefan.
Stefan.
Woo!
Sorry. Against Mikhail Rivas. Michael Reeves.
Clap. Oh, yeah, it's on.
So, Graham Stefan.
Steven.
Graham Stefan.
I'm kidding.
A lot of people know you as a real estate agent and a financial guru. Is that right?
I guess so.
But you're
yeah.
actually also a YouTuber.
Yeah.
So what made you want to go from having training your mind, your business sense, to training your body and wanting to box?
It's just so different, and I thought that I would look back at this and regret not doing it, so I figured, why not?
Right. Well, now you're going to look back at this and probably not remember.
Yeah, that's true. Probably for the best.
So, Michael, you're in a similar situation. You're a professional Fortnite player and a Dream SMP hopeful. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That's it.
Yes, and you kind of like robots too.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. So, what made you want to take that and channel it into boxing?
No relation at all. Through hard work and dedication, I've managed over the last 4 months to ignore my YouTube channel so I could do boxing. So that's been pretty tough. Yeah. It's been tough. You know how it is.
So here's my question. How were you able to actually focus that hard on not actually making any content for 4 months?
Dude, it is a tough one. It's harder than you think, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I just managed, I thought of death coming up on May 14th, so just managed to ignore it somehow. I've been ignoring it, actually, I've had practice ignoring it for a year. So I was kind of getting ready for the fight a year out, really.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
so you've just always been ready to go?
Pretty much, yeah.
So this is the kind of guy that can come up off the street and just be ready. Very, very impressive.
Sorry, yeah.
What is the hardest thing for you, Graham? What was the hardest thing for you whenever you were training to get accustomed to?
Yeah, I'd say it's the mental aspect because I've always put an emphasis on fitness, but getting over this and hitting somebody else or especially Michael, it's tough. So for me, it's getting over that hurdle.
So it's so you don't want to inflict pain on Michael?
But I will.
But you will. See, that's dedication. Doing things you don't want to do to get the job done. Incredible.
Yeah.
Let's get a round of applause
how's your
for
stock
that. Very
market
good.
portfolio doing? You probably only have $10 million in your bank account.
How's that goldfish?
So, no.
It's tasty.
You're an idiot.
Very good, very good. Thank you guys. Awesome. Very good. Our next fight for the night, the heavyweights. We have Ego Raptor and Harley of Epic Mealtime. Harley, you're doing a lot of stuff these days, aren't you?
What's that?
You're doing a lot of stuff these days. The vlogging and you're still.
No, I feel like I haven't been doing that much lately. Actually, is that a shot? Are you taking a shot at me?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I would love to, but I broke my hand, ironically enough, on an arcade boxing machine in South Korea. So, yeah. In fact, I was so scared of fighting that I broke my hand on purpose so I would have an excuse not to fight, even though I wasn't built to fight. So, don't worry about that. But you're somebody who you have. Let me tell you, actually, this is my first experience meeting Harley. I walk out there and I'm looking to go get some food with some of my friends. Right, I got my buddies here. My very first experience meeting Harley, I didn't even ask him. I said, "Hey, good to meet you. We're gonna go get some food." And he starts giving me recommendations of all the places to eat in the area. And it's, of course, the Epic Mealtime guy is going to be the guy who knows everywhere to eat.
I'm that kind of guy. I'm like that. I help people out. I'm a very chill guy. If anyone ever told you I wasn't chill, they're a fucking liar, and they're probably not chill. And you know what? I got to tell you something. Aaron's a chill guy. I like him. I do. But I want to tell you something else. And I get it. There's not a lot of people watching Epic Mealtime in 2022, but the people that watch Game Grumps fucking suck. And I'm gonna be honest for a second, he's got 8 billion views, and I always ask people, I'm boxing Aaron from Game Grumps. They don't know. Because the people that watch Game Grumps, they're not out there being real people. They're not real people. They're weird fucking mutant people, and I'm not just saying it like I'm making it up. My Twitter timeline is filled with people like, Aaron's gonna fuck you up. And then I look at them, their display pic. It's like muscular Shrek sucking his own dick. I swear. And I'm not going to kink shame. For sure I won't kink shame. I'll nut in my own belly button multiple times a week, sip it out with a straw, so I'm not going to kink shame. But when you bring dogs into it, that's when it gets weird. And I'll look at these people that are like, Aaron's going to fuck you up. I'll click on their media on Twitter. They draw like humanoid dogs fucking each other. Those are the people that watch Game Grumps. So I like Aaron, but tomorrow I'm going off because of all those fucking weirdos on my timeline. It's your fault. So tomorrow, Aaron, I'm gonna fuck you till you love me, friend.
As the co-founder of Game Grumps, how does that make you feel?
How does that make me feel?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I want to air a grievance with you, okay? You're talking about how Super Mega worked for Markiplier and then went straight to Super Mega. They worked for Game Grumps for like 2-3 years. Why'd you skip that part?
Because everything Harley just said.
All right, there's nothing wrong with anthropomorphic animals fucking each other, okay? Can I just say that out loud? Can we all agree on that? It's great. As long as you're not hurting anybody, draw whatever the hell you want going into whatever the hell else you want.
You can't draw whatever the hell you want. Trust me, you can't. There's a lot of things you can't just draw. I'm telling you right now.
And second of all right, I love my fans. They're great. You know who I hate? Epic Mealtime fans. All 2 of you out there, you need to get your shit together, all right?
Those 2 Epic Mealtime fans would fuck up your entire fan base. I know that. They're big boys. They got a WWE t-shirt on right now. They're mad. They're mad. Your fans are honestly, they are fucked up people. They're ill. They're ill. And I like you, Aaron. And I know as YouTubers, we got, I love my fans. I wouldn't be here without you. Like, I know that bullshit. There's no way you like your audience. They fucking suck. So, Game Grumps fans, eat shit. Tomorrow I go off and it's your fucking fault.
Also, I don't know what the hell you're talking about with people in your mentions being like, oh, he's gonna be. Even my fans are like, Harley's gonna fucking fold you, dude.
Those are my burner accounts, though.
All right, awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. All right, our main event for tomorrow night is going to be Dr. Mike against Idubbbz, the Skull Crusher. Very good. So Idubbbz is a former keyboard warrior, as many of us know, but now he's a real warrior. He's been trained. How much weight did you put on for this?
Like 100 pounds.
100 pounds of solid muscle.
There's a little bit of fat in there.
100% muscle. You heard him. That is amazing. Very, very good. So here's my question to you: Is beating up a doctor immoral? Like, is this like maybe like a statement? Are you making a political statement here against like the U.S. healthcare system?
Yeah, I
or something?
hate doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, fuck doctors. They do bad shit all the time.
Yeah. No, I mean how does that
They
make you feel?
give you the jab.
Oh, really?
You don't
Yeah,
want the
yeah.
jab.
Yeah, hell, absolutely. That's right. Hell. How does it make you feel, Dr. Mike?
I feel like the jab keeps you alive, though. You want the jab. You don't want just the first jab. You want the second jab and the third jab and maybe the fourth booster if you're severely ill.
I'll give you the jab.
So, speaking of jabs, do your doctor skills translate to your combat skills?
They probably do in terms of training, understanding how your heart rate works, your injuries, overcoming those things.
So are you going to try and target his vital organs and try and make him kidneys, heart, lungs, penis?
Absolutely, because when you go to medical school, you take the Hippocratic Oath, but part of that is there's an exception at section 116.4D that says you're allowed to prescribe these hands.
There you go. I believe I saw that in your when you were People's Magazine's 2015 Sexiest Doctor Alive.
Yeah, that was 7 years ago, so.
Yeah, what happened? 2015? I mean, come on.
No one's won it since. I guess you could say I'm the reigning one, so I'll take that.
There you go. There you go. So if you end up hurting Ian, will you also nurse him back to health?
Absolutely. Ian's the man.
Okay, well, here's my problem with this. Isn't that a conflict of interest? Like, you're hurting him, and then you're going to charge him for doctor care. I mean, that's actually like a really
There's
shitty
probably
thing to
some
do, Mike.
antitrust thing that I'm breaking by doing that for sure.
Yeah. So will you go to jail or just put it on the rug?
I don't know if enough people watch it and report me, probably so.
Oh, there you go. Ian.
Yes.
He's a handsome guy, isn't he? He's looking pretty good. To be honest, your mic just turned off somehow.
What's okay?
And then
there we
turn
go.
back on.
I better not move.
I don't know.
Have you seen his haircut?
Yeah,
It
I
was better
thinking
before.
The same thing, actually.
It was better before.
What is going on with the hair? What is going on with the hair, Mike?
He'll explain it to you. It was like what was it? Who was the person who got the hair?
It was a rock star hairstylist that told me he's going to make me look like Beckham.
Yeah.
And he charged you $1,000 for it, I'm sure. Well, there you go. What? So you've been doing boxing for 10 years, Mike, is that true?
I wish I never said that statement.
So how many years have you actually been
No,
doing
my
it for?
producer was like, oh, you should tell people your history with boxing. And I said, okay, I've been boxing for 10 years, like participating in the sport of hitting a punching bag, some pads, and now it's come back to haunt me as if I've been a secret pro all this time through medical school residency. That is not the case.
So the reality of it is it's actually been 20 years.
Well, I did do martial arts growing up, so I did 8 years of Taekwondo. That's for real.
Well, there you go. So, 10 plus 8, it's like 30 years. So you've got a hell of a lot of experience, Mike. Idubbbz, on the other hand, I mean, this all started with wanting to fight Rice Gum. Hello. Hello. Goodbye. I don't know.
Business. Hell yeah.
Look at that. That's, hey,
Yeah.
sportsmanship.
I
There
like
you go. Look at
this.
that. Sportsmanship. This all started with wanting to fight Rice Gum. Is that true?
What was that?
Didn't this all start with wanting to fight Rice Gum?
Yeah.
He's a pussy.
Yeah, he's a pussy.
He's just a huge pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought like a lot of these guys would be pussies, but none of them are.
Yeah.
I was inviting them to it, and they all said yes immediately.
Yeah, that's
Surprising.
true. We got a lot of badasses on stage, don't we? A hell of a lot of badasses on stage. So, when did you actually start training for boxing? When did this whole event start? Because everybody knows, if you don't know, Idubbbz is the event organizer. I mean, this whole thing started with Idubbbz. So, and Anissa as well. I'm putting a lot on you, aren't I?
Yeah, I mean, you're just saying the stuff. I'm cool with it. I could sit here.
Cool.
No, we started back in July of last year, and Anissa, my wife, and I have just been grinding ever since. We had no idea how to put an event together, but it's coming together.
It's coming together really well, really, really well. This has been really impressive so far, and actually, we went to the venue today and kind of like did a light run through some of the stuff, and we will do more of that before the show tomorrow, of course. And this thing is going to be nuts. Didn't you say the entire lower bowl sold out like within the first day?
Yeah, well, within like 10 minutes, the
Within
entire
10 minutes.
lower bowl, yeah.
That's how hyped up this event is. The in-person tickets, the entire lower bowl was sold out within the first 10 minutes of this thing going on. So this is going to be very, very exciting. A lot of training has gone into this. A lot of effort has gone into this on the back end as well. What was the biggest thing that you had to do, lifestyle changes that you had to make to get ready for this boxing match?
I had to eat a bunch of food. You can see it in my big distended belly.
That's how it goes.
And Dr. Mike was bullying me on Twitter today about it. He was posting my physique versus his, and yeah, it's not as impressive. Bitch. That's bullying. You can't do that.
It was only in response to your cyberbullying of photoshopping images of me on Twitter earlier in the day.
That's okay, though. I can do that. You're a doctor. People respect you. They expect that of me.
Yeah, nobody's respected Ian in years.
Okay.
So you've been training, you've been doing this whole thing. You got LASIK to be able to box. Right?
Yes, thanks for noticing.
I did. Your eyes are just beautiful.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever told you that?
Just you.
Well, they're not as good as Dr. Mike's. Dr. Mike's eyes are just incredible.
Yeah, but his eyes aren't like as deep set as mine, which is kind of a cool thing, in my opinion.
True, true, it is, it is. So, Mike. Microphone.
Yo.
So you say you've been hitting a bag, hitting a punching bag for 10 years.
Well, residency's stressful.
It is. So did you ever hit dead bodies, like cadavers, for your training? Can you say?
No.
So no or no you can't say?
No, you
can't
treat
say.
cadavers with respect.
Oh, okay. I saw Rocky. I mean, it's like the same thing, dead cow, dead person. It's all the same.
I actually thought that was ridiculous. I did a whole Doctor Reacts to Rocky. I don't know why he's punching a cow with ribs in it, breaking his fists. Makes no sense.
But just because it's more badass. It's just cool. I mean, I broke my hand on an arcade boxing machine. So, for you, you've been doing weight training. You've been doing boxing training. What is the biggest thing for you in your training that you really amped up whenever you were getting ready for this fight specifically?
Well, before I was doing training even late last year, but now in 2022, we stepped it up with sparring and sparring guys that have experience, guys that had fights before, and sparring them competitively. So we're trying to do this seriously. We want to come out and do something in boxing. So that kind of sparring really takes a toll on your body. You get injuries every time you have a session. I bled a lot. My nose bleeds easily. Don't use that to your advantage. But it's truly, everyone coming up on the stage here today, they're warriors. Like, you're coming in, you're putting your life on the line. This is serious, you know. We're making jokes about it, but we're actually going to hit each other, and this is a serious sport. So we need to take it seriously. We need to respect it once we all step in the ring. And actually, for everyone at home that wants to box, we encourage that, right? We want everyone to be physically active and healthy. But it doesn't mean you have to go fight other people. It means you can do a boxing fitness class like I was doing for 10 years. You don't all have to become warriors like Harley and Idubbbz here, so. Sorry, bro. Something about those animatronic dogs just... That's going to stick in my head.
So, Ian, this is Mike. Mike. Very good. So, one of the big things that Ian has talked about multiple times, and I want you to touch on this again, is about respecting the sport of boxing and going from kind of what a lot of people see influencer boxing as, and what you really want the Creator Clash to be as an event. I mean, it is a charity boxing event, but also like beyond that, whenever it comes to more the sport of boxing and how it's approached by content creators.
Yeah, I think we tried to give all of our fighters like as much time as possible. There's a few people that started a little bit late, but I think that's one of the more important things with influencer boxing is making sure that you're not rushing anything and you're giving people ample time to learn how to actually defend themselves against a punch. And I think the majority of these guys know how to do that. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But
what would you say your starting point was in your training? Like when you were like, I'm gonna box, back in July. Where were you at day one?
Oh, what do you mean? I sucked.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what was your, like, did you play sports in high school? Did you play,
Oh,
you know what
yeah,
I mean? Like,
yeah.
physically?
No, none of that.
You just didn't do
No.
anything?
I learned how to do a kickflip before.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
I played Tony Hawk.
Yeah. I couldn't do it like rolling though, only in place.
Oh.
On a carpet.
Isn't that more impressive on a carpet? Because it's
No,
oh.
it just stays still.
Oh, okay.
It's a little springy as well.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah.
So you basically changed your entire lifestyle over the course of last year for this event.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I just boxed and like walked my dogs and boxed and what else did I do?
Did you box perhaps?
Yeah, I
You
did one of those.
Wow. Awesome.
Yeah, that's about it.
Sick. And got LASIK.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Is there anything else that either of you guys want to say?
I'm gonna do the nice guy thing and say we gotta give a huge round of applause for Ian for making this thing happen. as someone who has been doing boxing for 10 years, it takes a lot of guts to fight someone who has been doing that. So props to you for real for doing that. And thanks for everyone for coming out.
Awesome. Awesome. So.
All right, wait. I got some stuff to say.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Mike, for accepting the fight. I know I'm very intimidating. And thank you to my wife, Anissa, for setting this whole thing up. I couldn't do any of this on my own. That's it.
Cool, awesome. We're actually going to take some questions from the media as well. We've got some members of the media here. So, do we have a mic guy? Do we have a second mic, or do I have the mic off? You got it. Okay, awesome. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and get this started. We got our media. Do we have any questions?
What's something unorthodox that you guys maybe didn't think that you would have to do to train for this boxing match? Maybe something that you didn't expect, or yeah, anything that you had to give up.
I used to. Hello, is this working? Yeah. I was smoking 5 hash joints every single day.
Nice.
And I don't do that anymore. Yeah.
My mic. Can I turn my mic on? Hello.
Maybe, can we leave everybody's mics on? Is that?
I think it's on now. Can you hear me? Okay. Can I say "come" on this live stream?
Sure.
Okay.
I said it.
Our coach wouldn't let us nut for the last 2 weeks. I just want to go on record that that's a thing we couldn't do.
Wait, you guys?
Have you nutted recently?
I was told 4 weeks.
4 weeks?
4 weeks, yeah.
Okay.
You guys got to nut?
No,
Dude, I did hear semen retention was a good thing, a good strategy. I completely ignored it. And I actually don't believe any of these guys, by the way, that they did.
Fantastic. Okay, very good. Next question.
Hi, I got a couple questions for a couple different fighters if you have time for that.
Go ahead. Go right ahead.
All right, so first one would be Minx. Did your nickname start with Celtic by chance before the other word?
Yes.
Perfect, I thought as much.
Yeah, you want to say it? Because I can't, because I'll get banned again, but you can say what you think the name is.
You know what? I'll go for it.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
You sure, Esfand? You sure? Yeah, I mean,
it is. Yeah.
Well, it's not our channel.
No.
Yeah, I'm not channel. This is live streamed on Ian's. Ian, are you okay?
I think he gets in trouble. I think he gets in trouble if you say something.
I mean, well, I'll ban Esfand every day for Asman's sake.
Hey, it is what it is.
You know what? I'll do you a favor, Esfand. For
skip.
OTK's sake, you know.
Yeah.
All right. So, Matt, are you related to either Pete Davidson or Machine Gun Kelly?
Yeah, we're actually first cousins. And
you look it.
They actually helped me train a little bit. They showed me how to really get my under eye circles to be darker, how to really have a sunken in kind of look. So, yeah.
Yeah, I thought as much. So, Dr. Mike, when Ian breaks your nose, are you going to reset it and keep going with the match, or are you just going to call it quits there?
I'm going to try and just ignore it, and then after the fight, take care of it.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm going to push through.
Got it. Okay. Aaron, do you feel like you have a home field advantage being back in Florida?
No, I forgot how to walk through the soupy air. It is so humid here, and I'm sick of it.
Well, if you manage to win, I'm going to get your haircut, because it's time for me to get one.
Wow, okay. Are you talking about this situation going on?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I know a great lady. She's right up the street.
Well, let me get the contact info.
Hell yeah.
If you win, which
You
hardly...
want to calm down? Where you draw dogs having sex or something? I'm getting that vibe. I'm getting the humanoid dogs having sex vibes from you now.
Harley, my next question was for you. It was about the retention, which you already said you don't do, but that's how confident I am in you. Because I have to go back to a day job later, and sorry, Aaron, but kind of mid.
That's cringe, dude.
I'm based as hell.
Based on what?
Dude, I don't know these internet terms. I was like flexing already by knowing
By
based
the
and
way,
mid.
I'm from Know Your Meme.
Okay.
And your entry, going right in the trash after this.
Dude, what the hey? What am I gonna tell my
I
mom?
like this guy. Doesn't draw dogs fucking.
Michael Reeves.
Yes.
What was harder, preparing for this or writing stock code?
Sock code?
Yeah, for your fish.
For my. Oh.
Yeah.
Sock code?
Stock.
Stock code. Fuck.
Do you already have like bad ears?
Yeah, I got punched so much for this. I don't remember dick, sorry.
Stock.
Stock code.
Yeah.
Yeah, stock code. This one I would just wake up and like, it was hard for the beginning, but then my eyes would just like glaze over every morning. And I would just be done with it at like 1 p.m.
That is surprisingly common with other people that I've talked to about writing code. Yeah, they say they just go into a blur and it just happens.
Yeah. Oh, I was talking about the boxing, but yeah, the code
Yeah,
as well.
same thing, basically.
Surely both. Yeah, surely.
Yeah,
both.
you don't know what you're doing
Yeah,
either
I
way.
spend maybe like 5% of the day in full conscious lucidity. So.
AB, did carrying the H3 podcast help you prepare for the mental stress of dealing with this?
I'm not answering that.
All right, let's see.
How many questions does this guy get?
I got a clipboard, but no, last question. Grant?
Graham.
Close enough.
Steven?
Steven.
Stefan?
Stefan. Steven.
Did you up your life insurance?
You know what? I asked Ian about life insurance. He's like, I don't know. Talk to somebody else. So maybe I should. I'll make a few phone calls.
Can you help me with that?
For a price, you know. how much
Okay,
you got.
that's fine. Yeah,
How much you got?
no worries. Any price is fine.
$100.
Yeah, no.
All right,
Harley's gonna fold me,
All right,
so.
cool.
According to my fans.
I'll buy that too.
We can take a few more questions from the audience. If we got some more here.
Hey, what's up? My name's Sam. How are you guys? Thanks. Ian, like, this one's for you. I mean, we've seen so many different influencer boxing events. Some really high profile, some that are like kind of bad. What made you take this on? Like, this is kind of a crazy thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to do it. I wanted like other people to do it. But yeah, I think we've seen a lot of the other YouTuber boxing events, and I'm not a huge fan of like Logan Paul, Jake Paul. They're just kind of mid or whatever kids are saying these days.
Cringe.
Yeah, not based. But I think all these guys are super based. So I felt like we could do, obviously a different event. I feel like this press conference is sort of an indication of that. I think the fighting styles, you're going to see a lot of different weird shit. Maybe there's going to be some kicks, some kisses. I don't know. It's going to be wild. Yeah, next.
Hello, Lake McCalley, Florida Sentinel Bulletin. This is addressed to Ian Idubbbz. So I have two questions for you. How did you choose your charities for this event? And I'll go on. How did you choose Tampa for your first site? And do you plan on making this a recurring event? And do you plan for Tampa to stay as the main site?
Can you remember all that?
Sorry.
Easy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Alzheimer's Foundation is very dear to me and my wife. Her father suffers from early onset, so that was just a no-brainer for us. American Heart Association as well, and a few other charities. We're just sort of like adding charities on as we go. And yeah, Tampa just, the air's nice here. It lubricates the joints. It's like the boxing city as far as I'm concerned. So we're definitely going to do it again somewhere in Florida, probably. Maybe Tampa.
All right, thank you.
Hey, and one thing I want to add real quick for people watching on Twitch, if you guys want to watch the pay-per-view event, which you all should, again, it's a charity boxing event, you can go to thecreatorclash.com, mods, if you can link it in the channel. You can go there, you get your pay-per-view ticket, and you enjoy the show tomorrow night at 7 Eastern.
Something like that. You
So
can
6
figure it
Eastern?
out. Just look online.
Yeah, it's on the website. You'll figure it out. So I just want to add real quick, talking about the charities. She had a question. We'll take one more question after this.
Hi, this is for anybody. Have you guys like developed a passion for boxing through this, and do you plan to continue even if it's not through events like this?
Hell yeah. Dude, it rules. I'm, like, way into it.
100%.
Fuck no. Sorry, no. I would love to continue it for the exercise, but I've been hit in the head so many times during sparring. Sometimes I'm just dizzy afterwards, randomly. Yeah, no. It's fun, though, for exercise. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also on the fuck no side.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
gained a lot of respect for boxers. I've always respected the sport, but
For real,
especially
yeah.
now after seeing what goes into it. But me, myself, no. Win or lose, I'm out. My one and done.
I slowly have been liking it more because when I started, it was just me being out of breath and getting punched a lot, and I was like, this is not fun. Well, and then as I started to become a professional, I really started to enjoy it more because then I was the one kicking ass, not getting my ass kicked. So maybe as I continue in my pro career, I'll start to love it even more.
Perhaps I would. I'm also thinking about wrestling, if that's an option, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I love boxing, but getting hit in the head, absolutely not.
I guess we're just going down the line now. Yeah, I've met so many amazing people, like just through boxing, and I would want to continue that just to like be in contact with all the people that I look up to. So, yeah, I would do it just for the health of it. I don't know if I would want to get hit in the head again.
Absolutely. If anyone needs an undercard for any future fights, please hit me up. Thank you.
Yes, it's been a lot more fun than I thought it would. Just getting hit in the head is not always fun, but yes, I would like to continue boxing.
Yeah, it's the same for me. It's great. It's great for your cardio. And as for getting hit in the head, if you get hit in the head hard enough, you just forget about it. So it's great.
Look, straight up, in 1 year, I hope to be back on this stage with esfand telling me that I still look good for my age.
And he will. He will.
Yeah, I really actually love it, and it's kind of oddly therapeutic in a way, just to kind of focus on one thing and get some aggression out. But yeah, I do kind of want to continue doing this afterwards.
Hi, it's me, Dad. Yes, as we all know, I've been programmed for this, so I will continue to do this. And Nexpo, you know what you did. Oliver Tree, you know what you did. Sive, you know what you did. Dad will come for all of you. Dad will take all of YouTube down tonight. Meet me in the alley.
Bro, I never know what's going on behind me. This entire press conference, I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, boxing rules. I want to see how many answers change as a result of tomorrow night. This is like a question you should ask them when like there's like blood running down their face. Be like, so you gonna keep going? So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I love it for the exercise, so I'll definitely continue for that. But one and only fight.
All right, very good. We'll take. Let's give him a round of applause. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Very good. Let's take one last question here. We have a couple announcements. One last question. Oh.
A lot of people have been talking about getting punched in the head, and I forget who said it, but everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. This question is for Dad. Do you feel pain? And will that adjust a plan or a strategy?
Interesting question. I'm so happy we had this random question for Dadbot tonight. No, I have not been programmed with pain receptors, so I will destroy and obliterate Matt Watson.
Same question, Matt Watson.
I also don't feel pain, so it's not really that big. It's not that impressive.
It's the crack, isn't it?
100% the crack.
Okay. Very good. Awesome. So, guys, just a couple of announcements. We are watching this on Twitch. We have a great audience here, and we're going to have a massive audience in person tomorrow night. couple of announcements. One, real quick, from my own org, OTK. We are doing a restock of the merch drop. A lot of people at home are probably watching and they've been asking about it a whole ton. You can go to shop.otknetwork.com tomorrow. I believe it's at noon. There's a restock of the spring drop that we did. It sold out in like 3 minutes. We weren't expecting that, so we did a big restock of that. But what else we have going on, of course, for the event itself, for the Creator Clash, again, you can go to thecreatorclash.com and you can get your pay-per-view tickets. It's going to be an amazing, amazing charity event. As you can see, there's been so much work put in by not only the fighters, but everybody on the back end, the production, everything. So let's get one more round of applause for everybody involved. It's going to be incredible. It is going to be absolutely incredible. So I guess from Tampa, we will see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. So everybody come in. Yeah, let's get a big photo with everybody. Everybody dab.